Hey yo, this is King Gordy, aka Lord Vader.
And this is Bizarre. We on fucking edibles at allhiphop.com.
You fucking filthy, dirty bitch.
It's LARS, bitch.
We fuck pregnant pussy.
It's LARS, bitch.
We lick period blood.
It's LARS, bitch.
We will fuck a man in his ass. Wait a minute!
Alright, we here at One World Studios, allhiphop.com. It's your man Jigsaw. I'm here with LARS, King Gordy, Bizare. What's good with y'all?
Oh, slow motion, man. Glad to be in New York, man. You know
Yeah. How's the city treating y'all?
It's beautiful, man. I'm here promoting, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get the word across, you know.
Okay, definitely. Alright, now y'all both legends in the game, of course, from Detroit. But you guys got this new movement called LARS. Can y'all speak about it?
Yeah, but basically we're the last American rock stars. We're the last of a dying breed of MCs that still, you know, does the shock value, still tries to have fun with music, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, nowadays everything's about money and, you know, and females. So we're just trying to, you know, entertain you in another way, you know what I'm saying? Still keep a fun vibe to hip hop, you know?
Yeah, the new song is dope. Can you speak on the, you know, what made y'all pop off the new movement like that?
What song?
What was it, Lit? Is it Lit?
Lit.
Oh.
Drugs, baby.
Damn. Shit, the song Lit. Oh man, that shit was a lot of energy, man. It was like some wild shit. He came up with the hook. You know what I'm saying? First, like so it was like already on some set the tone to be some wild, crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you know,
it's dope. I was a little bit surprised. It felt like maybe like a little bit like throwback, but the energy it didn't feel out of place or anything like that.
Yeah. That's the kind of vibe. The hook is kind of throwbackish a little bit.
Yeah, almost like some crunk type shit.
Yeah, definitely. Lil Jon was in there.
Then it's like some maniacs rapping.
Right. What made y'all go that approach? You know, a lot of, you know, I don't know how to say this, but
say it.
Let's just say hip hop is not, the edge is kind of gone a little bit. And the edge, if it is an edge, it's like a whack edge. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a cool edge. It feels like, man, I'm trying not to, you know, it's a PC world, but for lack of a better term, soft.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How do y'all feel like you fit into the current landscape, if you fit at all?
I don't want to fit into the landscape.
Okay.
You know, I'm a rock star. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel a need to be put in, you know, a category with them because what they do is what they do. Mm-hmm. But what we do is what we do. You know what I'm saying? We're not cookie cutting. You know what I'm saying? What we're doing is different. You know what I'm saying? Whether it feels nostalgic or not, it's still different from what you're hearing. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no disrespect to soft rappers.
I know.
There's a place for everything.
There's a place for everything.
Because you know they called me out before.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't diss John.
I want to marry you, girl. And fuck you in the ass.
Okay, all right.
Take it back so we can get nicer, we can get made.
Yeah. Right.
Now, how did you two get together for this group?
Oh man.
How did it all start? I know y'all go way back, but
yeah. Shit, basically we've been talking about doing a group for the longest, like the last 10 years. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's just basically about timing. Mm-hmm. He was busy doing other shit. I was, you know, doing some other shit. So it was like, you know, we did some songs like a couple of years ago, but it was like all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like weed, nice song, positive songs, all type of shit. So we ended up getting back together because he called me and was like, yo, I got this producer named Foulmouth, this white kid from Southwest Detroit. So we went to his basement and the environment was just
grimy.
Unlivable.
Yeah. Grimy.
Unlivable conditions. A lot of cat hair on the back of his hoodie.
Yeah.
You know, clothes not washed. Tied shit. You know what I'm saying? No, but like his beats was just like crazy, like some crazy old school, like 90 vintage boom bap hardcore beats and shit. We ended up doing like 5 songs that day. So then after that we were just like, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, let's name the album Last American Rock Stars. I like, nigga, let's name the group Last American Rock Stars. we both was high. So here you go, last American rock
stars, baby, in the flesh.
Now rock and roll is dead, but hip hop isn't. Well, the argument could be said rock and roll is dead.
Well, heavy metal may be dead.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even
it's
dead.
not even dead.
I be telling people that all the time, man. You want to hear the best people on earth, like artistically, go to the underground.
Yeah.
The underground has everything that your heart and soul desires.
Right.
You want to hear super lyrical dudes? Go to the underground. You know, you want to see somebody really eclectic and different? Go to the underground.
Yeah.
That's where people have the best talent because they haven't been discovered and their stomachs are growling.
Right.
I just realized I was sitting too close to you.
I like it.
Anyway, next.
What do y'all think of hip hop now? Like, are you guys like I hate it or it's well you just mentioned underground. You mentioned
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
It's a place for all that shit. The mumble rap, it's a place for all that.
Yeah.
This is how I gotta look at it. You know what I'm saying? They have their demographics. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, if you do listen to mumble rap, you're probably between 12 and 20. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a place for that. You know?
I'm 53.
God damn, you listen to mumble rap?
Yes.
Do you wear chokers and?
Yes. He actually got to say yes.
You're so bad, dog.
I think Bizarre, you might be, you probably top 5 craziest dudes.
At least.
At least.
Maybe
2, 3.
Right.
Maybe
2.
Yeah.
Right.
What do y'all come from a line of horrorcore? Is that a fair statement?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Horrorcore.
Yeah. Now, who came first, Detroit or Texas?
Okay, because I'm that guy.
Okay.
Texas.
Really?
Texas.
Okay.
Because you had Gangster Nip, and then when did they drop, like in 86, 87?
Yeah, it was
then,
at least.
That was like the mid 80s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Esham didn't come out to 89, 90.
Okay.
But then you had the Ghetto Boys, which they was touching on it, like, you know, the Chucky with Child's Play and Mind of a Lunatic. I Sit Alone in My Four-Corner Room. That's all horrorcore.
And a lot of that was Gangsta Nip.
That was all. He wrote it. He wrote for. Now, what Esham the Unholy did was take just a little bit of them. I would say like delving in it and speaking on it and turned it into like his own because. He was the first guy I ever heard talk about like worshiping the devil. Yeah. They wasn't talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? They was on some crazy shit. But when you was like, man, I worship the devil. Yeah. And then you come out with Booming Words from Hell with the red eyes. That shit just was different.
The red tape.
Yeah. Nobody. Yeah. He made the imagery. They were just rapping. Yeah. He was the image. Okay. That's how
that was the scary part of it. I was like, hey,
yeah.
You know how you go to the edge and you're like, hey, all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think he was the first person to paint his face too.
Yeah, he's the first person to paint his face. He was the first person to be like, yeah, what I do is the wicked shit. Right. He created the genre.
Yeah.
You know, so like I said, the Ghetto Boys, they just rapped about it. Yeah. He created a genre.
Right. True. Good point. Detroit, I put in there's a new book about the history of Detroit. I'm in the book, quoted in the book, Hex Murder helped contribute.
My guy.
Yeah, shout out to Hex.
I shout out to Hex Murder.
That's my man.
That's my dude.
Yeah, definitely. I quoted as saying, Detroit has the scariest MCs, and that's a good thing for hip hop.
Right.
Yeah.
How do you? What's the climate like in Detroit now? Like I know Detroit, it's just one of the scariest places to go to.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I felt good because I was around the right people.
Right.
Trick, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
get protected.
Right. However, without them people, I wouldn't feel the same way. You know, people like actually good.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
But what's the state of the city now?
As far as music, as far as the streets,
everything. The streets, music.
Man, sit back a little.
Damn. Yeah, I like that though. That energy when I talk about hardcore.
Yeah, I take that shit serious because I'm a hardcore rapper.
Word.
But
let me get this.
Go ahead.
You said this, how the city doing?
Yeah. So first of all, let's talk about the music. How's the music? So much great music and lyricists come out of Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
We got it all, man. We always had that balance though. You know, from back in the day, like from the Jay Dilla side of things, to the Slum Village, to the you know, Detroit Most Wanted, Awesome Dre. You know what I'm saying? So there's always been a balance. I'm just glad that we stick together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like Detroit, you know, our community is one. Like the tricks, they all know each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we try to have respect for the city. We try not to talk down on nobody from the city. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if I think he's whack. I ain't gonna say he whack in front of him. You know what I'm saying? I never go against the city.
Yeah.
Never go against your city. That's our code. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The community. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. I'm glad everybody getting their shine because like even when we do the horrorcore shit, all that shit, but a lot of people sitting and seeing the street side too with the Chief Grizzlies and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And the Van Gang type shit.
Can y'all make sure China doesn't buy the whole city up though? Can we, you know what I mean?
Oh man.
Who was that?
China. I heard China's buying all the real estate.
Oh really? I didn't know. That's crazy.
We can't. We gotta keep it in the
I
family.
think Dan Gilbert.
I thought Dan Gilbert in
For real?
yeah, he
Dude,
knows a
I
lot.
heard that name too.
Man.
Yeah, that's the dude that owned the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, Mike Ilitch, his family, they own a lot of stuff
Yeah.
downtown.
Come by your house, man, $4.
Yeah. Come by your house for $1 hood.
I know. I just don't know if I can swing the taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the yearly taxes. That's what
I
shit.
did my, you know what I mean?
That's the trick.
Yeah, I did my research.
Right.
No doubt. So,
$1, but the taxes be fucking
the
40.
city, how's the city, man? How's the city doing?
Oh, the city great, man. We got 4 casinos.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Little Caesars arena. You just got Blake Griffin.
Yeah, that's dope.
Fuck it.
Right.
We're 4-1 in the Pistons. The Lions just got a new head coach. Coney Island still banging. We got
things is looking up.
Weed is legal.
Right.
I mean, what do you want me to say?
It's going, yeah. You know, you'll still get your ass smoked though.
Right, I know.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's
Oh yeah, by the way, Awesome Dre, man. I just want to shout out Awesome Dre. Just for
Awesome
no
Dre,
reason
the whole
other than
committee.
that man was.
man, that man is a legend to me.
Yeah, definitely. Is he still around or?
Yeah, he actually deals with ICP sometimes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I've seen him on a couple gatherings and stuff like that. Yeah, he's definitely doing his own.
That's an OG
That's the
right
first
there.
thing I
That's
told
OG.
Hex. I say, yo, y'all better pay homage to Awesome
Yeah,
Dre.
matter of fact, shout out to Jenny Fisher. They just built like this fucking dope ass Detroit museum.
Yeah, it's called Deciphered.
Yeah,
At the
Okay.
DIA.
Yeah, shout out to them and her and Mr. Porter and a whole bunch of people. They got like she's a photographer and she went down. I'm talking about like fucking maybe 30 years back.
Right. Okay.
And shot pictures of all the rappers from 30 years back
Wow.
to now to Big Sean, Days Loaf. Everybody got their
Yeah.
own like pictures of it. Shit is dope.
Y'all claim Big Sean, right? Y'all
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I always heard a little buzzing of like he wasn't.
Man, I have nothing but respect. That man that came back and showed love to the PAL leagues and with the cat man. Yes, he is from Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, he gave my family a turkey.
Words.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He shows that love.
No, but he went to like a good school called Cass Tech. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he not a thug, and that's a good thing about it. He don't want to be a thug.
Yeah.
He just him. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. So let's talk about Eminem real quick. M's last album got somewhat of mixed reviews. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Depending on how you feel about it, what you thought of it. And you, I don't know about you, King Gordy, but I know Bizarre, you came out and you defended him on several fronts. Joe Budden was obvious.
Right.
I think Tyler as well. What's M up to now? Like, I heard he's in the studio. Do you know anything like what's going on?
Man, I live in Atlanta.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So when I do come to Detroit and see him, it's like, briefly for a moment, like, visiting a relative or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? So I know he's constantly making something, you know what I'm saying? So that boy live in the studio, so
Yeah.
I know he's stirring up something in that motherfucking pot.
What's your relationship with him now?
Oh, A100.
Yeah.
Big bro.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Big bro, yeah. It'll never change. I always have to get comments to him. He's the reason I'm even here talking to y'all, having this interview.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So when someone says something about him that you don't like, do you feel he doesn't speak out, so you or someone else should? Is that how you?
I think it's just a natural reaction from him being my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that he, you know what I'm saying, he's a giant right now. He's King Kong, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not gonna speak out on every single motherfucker that rap about Eminem, so don't think that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have your opinion. I don't give a fuck about that. I just don't like it when the motherfuckers that's close, supposed to be down with our camp, and get down with the family and been around us and kiki and laughing and barbecues and kissing babies. And then I don't like betrayal. I'm big on loyalty. You know what I'm saying? That's how R.I.P. Proof. He always taught us loyalty of everything. Like, we so loyal to each other. Like we don't even fucking. When it comes to like credits, we don't even split it. Like everything is equally. So if you rapped on the song and did the hook, we still doing all the publishing equal every song movement.
That's dope.
Right.
Okay. Was Joe Budden, obviously Joe Budden was in Slaughterhouse, which was a group Aaron put out.
Right.
And then did he annoy you because of his comments, being that he was, a beneficiary of Eminem? Or was it, or is Joe Budden just annoying to you?
No, I mean, really, because he was in our camp before he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, he went on a couple of tours with us first. Okay. Before he even met him. So we created a bond with him first.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? Then now you can meet homie, big homie, you know what I'm saying? Then he did the Slaughterhouse thing, whatever. So it's almost like, come on, man, you of all people, like you know what I'm saying, you were part of the team. But so that's why I was really annoyed at anything.
Have y'all had a talk or anything like that? Have you had any, because I know he's talking about he'll slap you, blah, blah, blah.
Right. He know that.
I was like, Joe's my man, just full disclosure. I'm like, nah, Joe, you're not.
Right. No, man, he just talking, man. You seen this podcast a couple of days later, you know what I'm saying? He was, basically saying it was just all some bullshit. I just wanted to express how I feel, you know what I'm saying? But he entitled to his own opinion, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I gotta respect that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Cancer. Sometimes I get motherfucking emotional and, you know what I'm saying, go off.
Yeah. What would y'all say?
Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Drugs. Okay, let's talk about that.
I'm talking shit. This motherfucking serious. This motherfucker is serious. Drugs. Let's talk about these motherfucking drugs. That's not why you just Joe Budden because you're on fucking drugs. God damn.
Y'all talk about it a lot. I personally stay away from drugs. Literally. Because I like being in control.
Yeah.
You're
right. You're absolutely right. That's a great motherfucking point.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do mushrooms.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
But you rap about it though, right?
I've done it before. That's why I can rap about it.
Okay.
And I don't like mushrooms because you're not in control of anything.
Right.
And edibles too.
Right.
Edibles, you're not in control of anything.
Especially strong ones.
Yeah. Especially the ones he made.
Yeah.
Right.
Death brownies.
Death brownies. Talk about them.
Yeah, I used to make them, man. I used to have a lot of different strands, real potent strands.
Butter for it.
Yeah, I used to. Most people they'll cook their butter for about an hour or so. I cook it for 2 days straight. Fire on, never cutting it off.
Right.
So it would go from this brown to this green to this black, and then it just turned into just this thin oil, man. It just kept having transformations.
Right.
Until it got to this final thing, and I used to just pour it in people's shit. And a lot of people called ambulances. People didn't call me the next day, man, I woke up in my car.
Right.
I couldn't even make it in the door.
I canceled the show.
You canceled the show in Flint, Michigan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because you took a death brownie.
Yeah.
And then, first of all, this guy's not really my friend, man. This is all business, man. Let's know this, man. After the fucking guy gave me a death brownie, and I had to cancel my show. 3 days later was my birthday.
Wow.
So he said, "Yo, Bizare, I'm gonna bring some brownies to your birthday party." I said, "Yo, don't bring the brownies." He said, "No, man, these is not even know that type of shit. I seen what you went through in Flint. So it was very, very mild.
Right.
I said, okay, cool. My birthday party, I ate one, cool. Eat another one, and I'm fucking. It just kicks in. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes.
I'm like seeing shit stars, and I go up to him. I'm like, yo, you said these motherfuckers was light. And he just looked at me and bust out laughing.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, right.
Got him.
You really thought I was gonna give you some light?
These might be stronger than the ones I gave you in Flint.
He thinks it's funny, man.
Does this stuff happen all the time with y'all? Like, I mean, I can only imagine touring with y'all at D12 and
Right.
you know
Yeah,
all
he went all tours with it.
Yeah. Are the antics like that all the time, or is it more business?
We're wild, man. We
Wow.
used to do this shit called homie court, man. On the road, we used to do this shit called homie court. It's basically like, you know, if you fuck around and you know what I'm saying, you violate the homie code, you know what I'm saying, you'll fucking, you know about the fucking homie code, you violate the homie code, you know what I'm saying, you can get brought up on charges. It's serious.
Right,
they got lawyers. You have to pick a lawyer.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
Y'all made
This nigga's defending you,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
You gotta find a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fucking you get your court date underneath your door, and they got a judge, and you gotta go to court.
Right.
So the charges is like harboring a known freak,
Okay.
eating roadkill. DJ who killed? And
Who had roadkill? What?
So
Okay, you gotta tell
so
me.
basically we had to ban G Unit from it
Mm-hmm.
because they was the outlaws. Would basically mean they ain't follow no rules.
And they didn't care about no homie court.
No, they didn't give a fuck about homie court. They were outlaws. Their entourage was outlaws. So basically, I warned my boy, listen, do not fuck with G Unit. They're outlaws. They don't follow the fucking rules.
Right.
He got a call. A little shorty said, yo, I'm in the lobby. I said, dude, go get your girl, G Unit, in the lobby.
The young Buckman was down there.
He said, man, no, it's all cool. He went down there. I went with him. He went and grabbed his girl. So we get on the elevator, and it's like a couple of G and the cats is in the elevator, but they're in the back of the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
So we get in. So we're in the elevator with them. We go up, and our backs is towards them, so we can't see what the fuck is going on behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Elevator opens. We get off our floor. We get off first, me and my homeboy. And the girl's about to get off with us. And all of a sudden, we see a finger push the elevator.
Y'all, was they with y'all eyes as it closed? Look you in your eyes lest we leave.
Oh shit.
They stole our bitches, man.
Damn.
Outlaws, man. No
Outlaws.
respect.
No
man.
respect for the rules. No court at all.
No court at all for them.
They don't
They didn't
give a
listen.
Fuck, man.
That's
That was
crazy.
definitely a violation, man.
That's crazy. So the group. Let's talk about the group. So what's next with you guys? I mean, you got one video and the anthem. I saw the anthem too.
Yeah, we got actually got like 4 videos.
We got like 4 videos.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we got
Okay.
Suicide, Lit,
Savage Life.
Savage Life. We're getting ready to come out with another one called Cocaine in Miami.
Yeah. Mr. Gotcha Man's coming soon too.
Yeah, we shot a video of Miami. It was crazy.
Oh, insane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're on a rock label too. What's that about? Like, what made you? I mean, aside from the name of your group.
Well, you know what? It goes back to what you just talked about earlier. It's not a rock label, it's a horrorcore label.
Yeah, this is horrorcore.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it's basically like it all goes back to ICP, the Twisted.
Okay.
You know, Twisted, they don't, George Imagining Entertainment. That's basically like the horrorcore. And,
Okay.
And that's basically really our true fan base.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? So
you think you'd be what are those guys? The Juggalos or something?
Yeah, the Juggalos.
Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So is that ICP's label?
No,
What?
Juggalos are the fans.
Yeah, they're the fans.
They're like
Right.
the horrorcore shit.
What I mean is the label ICP's label?
No, it's
Oh.
Twisted's label.
Oh.
Twisted was on.
Oh,
Twisted
that's
was
right.
signed to ICP, and then they branched off and did their own thing.
Got you.
Came with their own label, their own empire.
Okay. So they have their own fan base as well.
Well, they both share the same fan base.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's all crazy motherfuckers that's
It's almost like they paint their faces, man,
Yeah.
and like clowns.
Yeah.
take heroin.
You're very articulate, I might add.
Yeah, no, that's crazy because I'm from Van Dyke and Harper.
Yeah.
Right. You have a radio voice for sure.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, huh? What? What?
Well, I'm just thinking about the shit we say, man.
Okay, so back to the drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about drugs, man.
So what would you say? Okay, first of all,
give me all the drugs.
The whole movement now in the whole universe is don't do drugs, is killing people, blah blah blah. Michael Jackson, Prince, prescription, and even with the kids, they like yo. But y'all going like completely against that.
Are you say that?
Because I heard you say positive drinks, but I'm not sure I've heard those records.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just a rock star could be anything. You could be not on drugs and be a rock star. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know.
But usually, though.
Yeah. Drugs come along with you know, you're absolutely fucking right.
Yeah,
what the fuck am I talking about? Drugs are rock stars.
Yeah, drugs are part of the whole culture of being a rock star, if you ask me. You know?
Do you ever feel anything about the fact that the movement, at least with the youth, is like, yo, what are we doing right now? You know, like, I mean, just keeping it real. The kid, Lil Peep, died. And,
I think they gotta get back to having fun. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when you fucking with like, I'm just keep it real. When you fucking with like prescription medicine, you know what I'm saying? Cause I used to fuck with perks, Vikes, all that type of shit. That shit is very, very highly addictive. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about it like you're taking pain medicine and you don't have any pain.
Right.
Yeah.
Like syrup is used to fucking for whooping coughs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Pneumonia,
saying?
right.
And it's an antibiotic. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have a cold.
Yeah.
So you clean all the good mucus and this because antibiotic is meant to destroy all bacteria.
Right.
So
yeah.
We gotta really do our research on
right,
what the fuck we're taking to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too highly addictive, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we come from the days of ecstasy, pop an X pill and go fuck a bitch. And I said, you know, I'm taking a psychedelic, but you know the prescription shit, man. That shit. Then they making fake pills now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You don't know what you're getting.
Yeah. Fuck with the crater, man. Leave the pills alone. Fuck with the crater.
What do y'all feel like? Each of you, do you have a favorite bar that you ever spit? Like
of our own?
The illest, yeah, your own.
Nah.
You don't have one. Okay, verse. You have one verse.
That I think is just the illest shit. No, because you know when you write for different times, different moods, different feels.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's like listening to music. Maybe you want to listen to Luther. Yeah. Maybe you want to listen to you know what I'm saying? No,
yeah,
like, maybe you want to listen to Migos. It's just it's different moods.
Yeah. I don't really remember none of my verses.
Yeah.
So sometimes I put on my page like what's the Gordy Bizare verse.
Right.
Yeah.
I just like, damn, I said that.
My favorite verse from him is it's Friday night. I'm in a rave again. Picking up transvestites on a Harley Davidson. My girlfriend's a crackhead whore. She come to your door, stick your dick on the floor, take your bottles to the store. Man, every time I first heard that, I was like, yes, somebody feels like how I feel.
What?
You ever felt like you ever took it too far?
Yeah.
What do do you ever make amends for that, or is it just it is?
Just young, man. You know what I'm saying? Wild and fucking dumb. We censor each other now sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I might go to him like Gordy,
Yeah. So I'll say anything.
Yeah.
Were you at the Dilla celebration of it?
I wasn't there at the time.
Well, RIP, man.
Yeah, RIP Jake Dilla, man, for life.
That was the first big dude I've ever seen that made it from the city. The I seen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That I actually knew. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, shout out to him and Proof.
Yeah.
Can you talk about, just for the record, can you talk about Proof and the impact he had and still has on the city and hip hop too?
Man, to me, you know what I'm saying, we looked at Proof. We used to call ourselves Proof's kids. You know what I'm saying? Because especially like the battle rappers in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Because Proof was like God to us. You feel what I'm saying? Like you was going all around the world, you know what I'm saying? But like, no matter, I don't care what tour he was on, he'd come to the Lush and listen to us rap and shit, or come and rap.
Yeah.
Be like, man, you sold 1 billion records. You are in the Lush Lounge drinking Coronas. talking to Guilty Simpson about rap. That's dope to me, yo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Definitely. Okay. And what about like D12 reunion? I know y'all working. Man. I know y'all working.
Yeah,
right?
It's possible, man. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Mr. Porter, if it happened, it would have to be him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To put it together.
Yeah, because he, on the production wise, you know what I'm saying? He know how to, you know what I'm saying, gel that shit. He's the RZA of the shit. So,
yeah.
But shit, you know.
Now, are y'all into rock and roll in real life? Or
yes.
Just, okay.
I listen to full blown rock.
Okay. Heavy metal.
Just listen to the Stooges. I want to be your dog. I was listening to that before I came jumped on the plane.
All right. So can you give me your top 5 rock groups? Rock or metal.
Top 5 rock groups. I would say Black Sabbath, System of a Down.
Okay.
Nirvana.
Okay.
Green Day, and Axl Rose, baby, Guns N' Roses, number 1.
That's a nice list.
Oh yeah.
What about your top 5 rappers?
Top 5 rappers?
Yeah.
Of all time?
Or just damn.
Top 5 living rappers. We're gonna change it.
Okay.
Yeah, top 5 living rappers.
Okay. That makes a difference.
Yeah.
Damn. The Bizarre list. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about song wise, lyric wise?
Just your favorite. That's
favorite rapper.
Yeah,
okay.
Your favorites.
Damn. Of all time, top 5.
Shit, that's heavy.
Right. That's a lot of thought. You narrow down like lyrics.
Who influenced you? How about that? Who's your top 5 influences?
Okay.
Gangsta Nip,
Mm-hmm.
Redman, Eric Sermon, Scarface. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Devin the Dude a little bit.
Okay.
Right.
You know, I just want to give a definite shout out to Gangsta Nip, man. That dude.
Oh,
I was listening to Gotta Get Out the Game just literally the other day.
He's so hard, man.
It popped up in my head. Oh, I gotta hear that right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Where is Gangsta Nip?
True horrorcore.
He's still doing it. I interviewed him a couple years ago. He's still out here.
You still on the horrorcore shit?
Yeah, he's going back and forth though. Like, I think he's Nation of Islam. Like I'm not sure. Like he goes back and forth sometimes. So
Gangsta Nip.
You know he always was like that.
It's begging your daughter D. Wake up everybody screaming,
somebody slaughter me!
That's one of the illest verses that
man, that guy was insane.
Yeah,
I love it.
It was in history.
Attempted murder, I didn't mean that. I ain't ate in 2 years, I just wanted a cheeseburger.
He said 40 ounce of holy water.
Drinking 40 ounce of holy water.
I heard that shit, I was like,
I say this man is the devil.
Right. Crazy. All right, last top 5. Top 5 horrorcore. I know we got Nip in there already.
All right.
Nip, me.
Okay.
Isham the Unholy.
Okay.
You forgot Eminem.
Marshall Mathers.
Because,
yes. There's 7 different levels of devil worship in horses' heads. Human sacrifices, cannibalism, cannibal exorcism, animals having sex with them, camels. Man, what the fuck is that? That's horrorcore. I don't know why because he made
Sorry Mama.
Sorry Mama and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what he does. You know what I'm saying? So Eminem, Gangsta Nip, Isham, and Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope. Because I gotta give them their props. I'm gonna give them their props, yo.
Alright. Okay. Alright, I'll do that.
I mean, they have the ICP has a cult following unlike no other. You have to give them that. Okay. If you don't give them nothing else, you know what I'm saying?
I give you that. All right, so let's talk. What's next? What's the future with your tours? When's the album drop?
Friday, February the 16th. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We doing it. We grinding.
Oh snap!
Underground rock star shit.
This is my birthday week. So
oh, beautiful! Happy birthday!
Yesterday. Thank you. Yeah, so this is great news.
Right.
So I get another. You know what I mean? Add on right on the same day as Black Panther.
Yeah, definitely.
Speaking of which, are y'all excited about that movie?
Yes, I am very excited about it.
Talk about it.
I mean, you know, that's historic, man. You know, shit for it. You know, I mean, we always have, you know, black superheroes, but this is unprecedented. This is something different. Like kids is like teachers are getting buses to take kids to see this movie because they want you to see a strong black figure on a movie screen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want you to see that we can be superheroes too. Yeah. It's the same impact with Wonder Woman. The same thing. See how women you know, embodied that and took their little girls because they wanted to see how strong women were.
Yeah, absolutely. That's dope. All right. Well, can we get a last word on the album and everything, and everything?
Yeah, man. Just go cop The Last American Rock Stars, man. It'll be on every digital platform. February the 16th. You know what I'm saying? This is a debut album from us. We put our blood, sweat, and tears in it to make something classic for you to listen to and vibe to from years from now.
Okay. Dope. Now, last thing. You got y'all got any raps? Anything y'all can spit for the people?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
You gotta say something different.
Don't give us the same thing you did on Sheet.
Yeah.
You ready?
Hold on, I'm gonna pull my camera. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm an Afro-American man with a massive tear in his pants. Should've wore some underwear in advance, but at least you get to stare at my ass. And fuck 5-0. If they try to tow my ride, bro, I'm gonna put on a fucking blindfold and fly down a night road and drive right into a fucking light pole. And I'm super high, so I hope I die slow. A damn marijuana maniac. Boring in the weed field, shooting heroin, popping Zaniacs. Let's see how these feel. Need a therapist to share this with. Well, not my thoughts. I mean this deadly split the gig inside our heads until we dead stiff. Rigor mortis, it's important that you give a nigga more than what he's asking for. Weed greener than a freaking tortoise. Catch me on the weekend while I'm peeing in your bitch's Taurus. Car smells like urine. What are you doing? Licking your bitch's orifice. A weed connoisseur. All I smoke is flowers, no dabs. Then put that bullshit out. You know there ain't no power. Van Dyke and Harper, bitch.
Hey.
Oh man, I'm good, man.
Thank you.
LARS, bitch.
You want to do a shout out like right in this camera?
We can do it for the first one.
We out of here? Let's do it. You ready? All hip hop right here. Allhiphop.com.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, just while you do that, just snap a flick, like as if we're just talking.
Okay.
Oh, I got a couple of
All right, go ahead.
What we doing?
What we doing now?
Just a shout out.
Oh, okay.